Look. When you look at this, Errol Spence, Terence Crawford, the back and forth, the highs, the lows. That's what I'm gonna talk about in this video. Errol Spence, hey, start that cash, said, this bum this BAN, crying emoji. Who is he talking about? Crawford's own trainer, Brian Lamont McIntyre. So he pulled up his box rec, and I guess he has some losses. His last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fights were losses apparently, and they're all by knockout. So Errol Spence kicked it off. I don't know if Bomac said something to him. You know, I seen Bomac recently did interviews. He said Bud is gonna whoop him. So Errol took this time to take a shot at none other than Crawford's trainer. Moving on, Terence Crawford, he clapping back too. We'll get to that, right? Crawford says, yeah, but Errol Spence, look at this guy record though. That's the guy who gonna beat your ass. We gonna beat your ass. Damn, we gonna beat your ass in real life. Not the guy you were posting for likes. Not the guy you posted for likes, says Terence Crawford. And he posted his own box rec. He said, basically, don't worry about my trainer. Don't worry about Bomac. This is what you got to worry about. 38-0, 29 knockouts. This beast, right? Errol Spence, he did respond to this, and he looked and said, I'm not going to lie to you, kid. 38-1, that's still a great record. So Errol's saying basically he's going to serve Crawford his first loss. As you guys see on the screen, Crawford currently is 38-0. So Errol Spence said he's going to put a blemish on that for Crawford. Crawford, he's been in multiple divisions and he's never lost. So Errol Spence thinks he's the man that can do that. Moving on. Repost to Katie Taylor. Great fight. Horrible scorecard. Repost. Shout out to Franchon Cruz. Shout out to Franchon Cruz DAZN. She did her thing. Undisputed. Let's go. Shout out to Barry Hunter. Great corner advice throughout the fight. No nonsense. Stand-up guy. He said, you're not going to lose to a soccer player. Come on. I don't even need to tell you this stuff. And Franchon, she got busy. She really busted that chick up. The girl from Sweden, the Swede, right? She says, and paid homage to Errol Spence. She said, I went over there and took her ish too. That's word to Errol Spence. Hashtag Big Mama, hashtag Big Fish. So she's saying what Errol Spence is doing, taking straps from Ugas and Porter and trying to go after Crawford now. She says she on them vibes. And then Errol Spence threw up the double biceps. And then Crawford said, man, you a comedian now. I see you must be on that yak. He took it low. Crawford took it low. He took it to the drinking, because Errol Spence infamously was in a very bad car accident. See, I think I'm just going to tell you that. Crawford and Spence, I like both fighters, but I don't like constantly going low with the, I'm good with the trash talk, but the man really almost was separated from his family and almost lost his life. And even Terence Crawford himself, Crawford was one of the people when Errol got in the wreck after the Porter fight, after he unified with him. Terence Crawford posted on Twitter that, oh man, I wish Errol a speedy recovery, something to that effect, like keep your head up. And then now that Errol is healthy and back and whooped Ugas and stuff, like it's more DUI type jokes. I don't know. I'm not really with that. And it makes the tweet where you were concerned about his safety after the vicious accident that almost claimed his life, it makes that look disingenuous. So he says, again, you a comedian now. I see you must be on that yak. So, Errol Spence responded to that. He said, LOL, nah, we saving it for after I beat your ass. We gonna beat your ass. Damn, we gonna beat your. But ain't ish gonna be funny for you. It said, ain't ish gonna be funny for you when that bell ring. Hey, listen, despite what you think, they going back and forth. They going hell. Listen, they going hell. I already knew it would be like this because neither guy wants to back down, right? Neither guy is a punk. Neither guy has quit in them. So it's going to be a battle of the wills and skills and all that. Terence Crawford says, not at all. You right, because I'm going to be busy. I'm going to be too busy whooping yo ass. Wow, he said, I'm going to be busy whooping your ass. Then I'm going to laugh when I see your facial expression when you know you getting your ass whooped and there's nothing you or anybody. Terence Crawford talking greasy. Hold on. He talking greasy. He said, then I'm going to laugh when I see your facial expression when you know you getting your ass whooped and there's nothing you or anybody else can do to help you. That's funny. They going ham, bro. I mean, Errol Spence, he responded to that. And he says, all right, crying emoji, you got it. I'm not typing nothing else until it's a go. Peace. And, I kind of feel that because the temperament of both fighters, Errol and Crawford, they're not really like showman type. Like, I don't know if they really like, I seen like ES News was trying to interview Crawford and Crawford didn't answer any of the questions and he just kept walking. So I don't think they love being in the media. They like being with their circle and their family and friends and stuff like that. So I feel like you have to, when the temperament is what it is with Errol and Crawford, somebody got to pull the plug. So I feel Errol Spence on this tweet because the Twitter fingers is great for me. I'm a content creator. I get paid off this, so it's great for me. It's great for the fans because the fans, this hypes the fight up and stuff like that. But if you're a grown man, I don't know how much you want to just be on social media with the Twitter fingers. Like, I'll whoop you, man. I'm going to crack your skull. I'll beat you up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to do that. You want to actually go back and, make the magic in the ring. So I get that. We got to see if the fight happens. I did love this moment. I made a video about it. Derek James says, Errol, this is immediately after the Ugas fight, mind you. Right after the fight. You see them in the ring. Everybody else is celebrating. The crowd is roaring. Derek James said, you got to go back in the lab and make sure you don't lose your focus. Now that's a trainer. And Errol Spence, he posted the handshake emoji like, yeah, this is a partnership. I got you. You know what I mean? This single moment and Errol being in the gym days later, I do believe makes Errol more dangerous because I'm just going to be real with you. And Errol can correct me or if he feels I'm wrong or whatever. But the man was in a car wreck, right? He was in a car wreck and he's like mollywopping people off of inactivity, right? He's fighting guys. Look, everybody was like seeing this picture. They're like, look at Ugas's bicep. Ugas is huge, right? None of that mattered the next day when they fought. Hold on. Errol Pops is in shape. Let's get it. Bro, Derek James, this must be some Texas. It must be that Texas heat. Bro, Errol Spence Pops is in shape. Look at his Pops forearms though. Popeye looking. Bro, what? Hold on. So let me get this straight. Man, that Texas water, there's something in that water. That Texas heat is different, bro. Errol Spence Pops in shape. His trainer in shape. Jermell Charlo in shape. Frank Martin is bricked up. Brolic. Errol, he clearly in shape. Wow. Whatever. Anyway, I think Errol became a more dangerous person because it's all about focus. You never want to lose your focus. And I think in spots of his career, he did that. And he was still a danger. He was still beating guys off of whatever percent he was. So this is going to be a great fight. Errol Spence, Terence Crawford, if they make the fight. I'm going to reserve judgment until I see it. Seeing is believing in boxing. But I like the dedication, discipline, the trash talking. In the last 30 days, I looked at my YouTube analytics and it showed me that 50% of the people in the month of March watched my content and subscribed. Thank you. The other 50% did not. Let me know what I need to do to earn your subscription. If not, subscribe right now. You can always unsub. If at any point you're not feeling the content, that's how YouTube, this free platform, works. And it does help me grow organically so I could put out fire content. Errol Spence, Terence Crawford, Gervonta, Canelo, some of your favorite stars. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. That is the back and forth. I told you I was coming with the heat all year. We working. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation.